Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
Hey beauties, and welcome back to I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. We are back with a new collaboration, and it's been a while, but I am back working with WESTKISS hair. Now in their packaging, they sent me a HD cap, some 3D lashes, of course a edge brush, their WESTKISS headband. They also sent me a bonnet, and of course the storage bag to put your wig inside of when you take it off. And last but not least, they sent me this beautiful curly wave 28-inch 13x6 HD lace wig. And when I tell y'all, this wig is bomb, okay, it's bomb. So first of all, it's already bleached, it's already plucked, and it's a full 13x6 parting space. And y'all know we love us a good parting space wig, period. The curl pattern is so T. As I mentioned, this is their 28-inch curly wave wig, and today I'm going to be installing this wig with doing a butterfly crown braid. Y'all know, with the little V part, little baby hairs, and yeah, it's going to be so cute. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also to check out the description details down below on where to buy this wig. But do y'all see how full this wig is? You know, when a wig is raw, it's going to be a raw install. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So of course, I know y'all been waiting on a restock, and it will be happening sooner than you think, so make sure you have on your notifications. But we are using our Beautiful Hustler lace mid adhesive, and for the install today I will be doing 3 layers. So I'm gonna show all 3 layers on camera. I just put like a nice little generous amount. After the glue turned clear, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my second layer and just use my comb to spread it all out. And once I'm done with that second layer, we will go back in with a 3rd layer. But like I said, y'all, the new drop is coming sooner than you think. So make sure you guys have your notifications turned on. Make sure you're following the product page, which is the BH Slay, my main Instagram _Beautiful Hustler. And soon I'll be back posting on my personal page, which is I Am Beautiful Hustler, okay? So make sure you guys turn on your notifications. And even on YouTube, I will make the announcement on as well, so that you are able to purchase all of my products and give you a nice raw install, okay? But nevertheless, this is layer 3. We're going to go in and just spread that out nice, smooth, and flat. And once it's turned clear, your wig is ready to lay down. Now listen, I love me a pre-bleach and pre-pluck wig, because listen, ain't nobody got time for all that all the time. And sometimes I like to just get straight to the point. And that's why I love WESTKISS hair. They always bring the quality every single time, okay? But now that it is time to lay that glue down, I like to work with one side at a time. And y'all see, as I put that wig down, that wig is stuck, and I'm just combing that lace into the hairline. And you know, usually it's easier to do this part when you have somebody holding each side, but when you're doing it on yourself, it is not that simple. So I'm just pulling the lace, combing it back, of course, and then I'm gonna go in with the blow dryer on the heat setting for a few seconds and just, you know, kind of blow dry all of that right on in. And of course, y'all know the original melt belt creator. Yeah, your girl here. Yeah, like, yeah, let me pop my stuff real quick. Yeah, I started the melt belt trend. Check the dates, check the facts, go all the way back to 2020. Yeah, been that girl. Matter of fact, might be 2019, and then everybody jumped on a bandwagon, and that's why my melt belts don't look like anybody else's, because it is the original. Clock that tea. But no, y'all, okay, now that I have removed the original melt belt, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with my scissors and just cut the extra lace from around my ears. Now you could do that part before you glue it down, or you could do it after. But today I chose to do it after, because sometimes I be cutting it like too high and I be aggravated, because once the lace is gone, it is gone. So if you are able to, you could glue it down first and then go in and cut off the extra lace from around the ears, and that way the hairline is complete from ear to ear perfectly. like you see it is here. And then I'm also going to slit it in like 3 areas so I can begin to raise off the extra lace off the hairline, so I could, you know, tack any edges that still may be lifting. And then of course we will start our second melting process and then getting ready to style the hair. So yeah, stay tuned.
Cut your edge out to some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now. Got me bummed out. You baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've came from losing best in me. I worry that I wasted the best in me. Oh, baby, you don't care.
Now, if you are someone who has like a low hairline on the sides like me, then you want to make sure you go in and pluck a little bit more, especially in your center areas, because my hairline is high in the middle, low on the side. So you want to make sure that you are placing it in a nice area on your head so that way it don't look too far down. So yeah, I had to go back and cut some of that pre-plucked area off. But before I did my install, I did go back in that center area and pluck some more because I knew I was going to have to cut more out the middle than on my sides. But now that that lace is cut off, I'm going to go in and just add a little of that glue in the back of my hand and just place that glue in those little areas. Like in the sideburn area and a little bit in the temple area. You just want to make sure you tack down the very edge of your lace wig, and that'll also ensure that your wig lasts longer and is not already lifting before it even time to start lifting. So I'm just going to place about like 2 layers underneath those cracks right there. I did a total of 3 layers total install. Actually if you want to be, you know, like very spot on, just do the same amount of layers on your edges that you did with the actual install, and I will also ensure that your wig lasts as long as it needs to. But y'all know me, y'all, I change my wigs very quickly. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm really feeling this wig. I might let it ride out a little bit because yeah, I felt real cute. So yeah, after I finish tacking down these edges, I'm gonna go in and, you know, push that lace down, and I'm just going to kind of like prep my hair for the styling, which is a V part, pulling out the baby hair sections, adding foundation to my lace, and just getting the style all prepped up before I do the baby hairs and the finishing touches. So I'm gonna go in with that Ruby Kisses. Right now I'm using level 15, and I'm just tapping it across that hairline. Yeah, very cute, very mindful, very demure. So yeah, period. So now we're gonna go ahead and start creating our V part. I like mine's really wide, especially for this butterfly look. So I'm just gonna part a little diagonal on this side, taking my wax stick, the BH Slade, the Beautiful Hustler brand, of course, taking my wax stick and applying it in that parting area. And then we're gonna go ahead and, you know, put that wax on there, hot comb it out. We're trying to get, you know, I'm trying to get that part as straight as possible. You know, it's different when you're doing it on yourself versus doing these styles on your clients. It's so much easier to do on other people. But just take your time and just get your diagonal part as much as you can. And I'm going to apply that wax stick and get in that hot comb, you know, get that hot comb and hit those roots. Make sure everything is super flat. And then I'm going to pull out my baby hair sections for this side and start hot combing the middle part of my hair towards the back, and then do the same thing to the other side as well. And I'm just repeating the same exact thing, parting it, using my hot comb, wax stick, hot combing it. And I'm actually going to use, use my comb, get my diagonal part together, hot comb, and then pull out the section for my baby hairs as well on this side. Like usually with these styles, it's just, repetition, because you just want to make each side as equal as possible and make it as neat as possible. So yeah, just doing the same thing I did to the same side, like as I did to the same side basically. So pulling out the baby hair sections, I did pluck a little, so it don't be like super thick, and just getting it all prepped up so we can spray it down and then tie it down once again with the melt belt. So now I'm just splitting the middle into 3 sections so I can apply the wax stick, hot comb, and a little holding spray in between, just to make sure that my center part is really flat, because the crown braids is going to lay on top of it. So you want to make sure this area is really flat and super neat for your crown braid layout, or foundation, shall I say. So hot comb, wax stick, and got to be just combing it all back. You can use a little blow dryer to keep everything intact, and I'm going to do that until I get to the very front section. Hot comb, wax stick, a little holding spray if needed be, and just making sure that part is neat. But once I'm done with that area, we will go ahead and take that got to be spray that hairline, or maybe I use even. Took that even spray, sprayed the hairline, and then tying it down with the melt belt.
About nobody else, things you on myself. You make me complete. You're all that matters to me. Yeah. What's a king, babe, without a queen? There ain't no hiding thing. You make me complete. You're all that matters to me. Take the guys out the car, it won't drive. So I feel when you're not by my side. So I wake up in the morning and up under you, and only you. Grateful for your existence. Faithful no matter the distance. You're the only girl I see. From the bottom of my heart, please believe. Oh, that matters to me. Yeah. Worried about nobody else.
So now it is time to remove that melt belt, and I'm just going to go ahead and remove it, and we're going to get into cutting and swooping up these baby hairs. As you can see, the hairline is melted. It is T period with a capital P. Yeah. So now I'm going to go ahead and comb these baby hair areas out. Take my razor it, curl it, and swoop it up. And y'all already know what we do to one side, we're going to do to the other. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut, curl, and swoop.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want. My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front.
And for my swoops, I'm just keeping it very basic, just swooping it around. Well, on this side, I'm going to do the sideburn baby hair and a little loop in the middle. And then when I do my baby hair on the other side, I'm going to do the loop at the front area end, and also a loop in the middle. And, of course, my sideburns. So, yeah, at this point, I think everybody, have their own way. They like their baby hairs. They like the length of it, the thickness, the fullness. So I'm just doing what I do, just doing what I'm doing.
The shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my a call trying to get a little maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Get some me time. I don't know if you do what you want. Might have been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, it's not doing what I want. Get some me time. You do what you want. In the meantime, it's not doing what I want. Get some me time. You do what you want. Maybe I'll love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
Like a glimpse from the past, you can see the dark. In a frame, you're the poster on the wall. My dreams, you the prince and I'm the car. Fairy tales, I'm not used to it. Oh, you got me questioning what it's done to me. Used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me, you're the necessity. Full court press on me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down.
So now that the baby hairs are complete, very cute, now we're just going to take a section of the hair that is left out right here, and we're just going to create a regular plait. You want to do it pretty tight to the root, but you still want to do it kind of loose going down. So I'm just going to plait that more than halfway down and then just secure the end with the rubber band. And once I secure the end with the rubber band, I'm going to pull the braid out and stretch it out to create the butterfly effect. So you just want to plait, like I said, at the rubber band and then just stretch it out. You will get that effect, and it will be easy for you to lay it across the center of your hair. And you're just going to do the same thing for the opposite side. So I'm going to show you this side on camera, but I'm just going to do the other side off camera, and then we're just going to crisscross and pin down. So yes, both sides are complete. So now we're gonna go ahead and take it, pin it down, flip the other side, take the hair, pin it down. You can secure it with a bobby pin or a hairpin. Is up to you, is your preference. You could bring it as close to the front as you want or as further back as you want. Sometimes what I like to do is just kind of tuck the ends of it and just using bobby pins and hairpins to secure it down on both sides. Place it where I want to place it. I'm gonna push it back a little bit and then place the bobby pin in the center so it doesn't move. And then once I do that, I'm just gonna go in with my spray bottle, spray the hair up, wet it up, and you guys will get into the final look. So just almost to the finish line. We almost there, y'all. Let's wet this hair up and give it the full effect. And here is the finished look. This hair is so pretty. I love the style. Super full, super fluffy. Okay, get into it. Let me give y'all a 360. Once again, this wig is from WESTKISS Hair. 28-inch curly wave unit, super full, 13x6, HD lace, pre-bleached, pre-plucked, very tea. They were very mindful, okay? Very cutesy. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out the description box. Bye.